Hi, I'm Liam Doherty, and we're in the throes of a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo, which means things are coming to an end. A huge ending, a huge culmination. Virgoan energy is about precision. It is about the detail. It is about clarity. So what clarity are you having during this period that are bringing things to culmination for you? And this brings me to transmission 13 from the Mirror Grid, the end of negotiation. There is a belief that sounds intelligent. I just need a bit more time. Time to strengthen, time to refine, time to improve, time to be clearer, time to be better. Ready sounds wise. Ready sounds responsible. Ready sounds mature. But ready is often just fear negotiating with exposure. You think you are waiting to improve. You are waiting to eliminate the possibility of being seen while unfinished. You were not waiting to grow. You were waiting to be airbrushed into acceptance. And that day never arrives. Because there is always another level of refinement. Healing does not end in a single moment of arrival. Confidence still fluctuates, even for those who move forward anyway. Clarity continues to evolve. If standing depends on completion, you'll postpone your life indefinitely. There was a time I believed I needed to be stronger first, a better voice, a more resolved body, a more undeniable presence. But what I was really waiting for was immunity from judgment. And immunity from judgment does not exist. Now, when I create, there is meaning in error. There is signal in tremor. There is joy in imperfection. The crack is not a flaw. The tremor is not a weakness. The imperfection is not a disqualification. I am no longer refining towards approval. I am revealing alignment. That is the shift. Improvement is not the distortion. Growth is not the enemy. Refinement can be devotion. But the moment improvement becomes a condition for your existence, it stops being growth and starts being postponement. Stand while you refine. Create while you strengthen. Speak while you evolve. Do not wait for the finished version of you to begin living. Standing is not the reward for readiness. Standing is the decision that makes readiness irrelevant. Standing is not becoming bigger. It is becoming more accepting of yourself. It is the moment you stop waiting to approve of yourself before you move. It is becoming the gatekeeper of your own energy instead of waiting at someone else's gate. Not the gate of an industry, not the gate of approval, not the gate of an imagined future version of yourself. Your own. Not louder, not perfected, not immune to doubt. Just aligned and willing. Rehearsal feels productive, but it is control. Standing is exposure, and exposure feels dangerous only to the part of you still negotiating acceptance. There is nothing left to negotiate. When rehearsal falls away, you stop treating your life as a draft. You stop waiting to be approved before you act. You stop behaving as if you are on trial. And you move. You create. You speak. You step forward without waiting to qualify. The day you stop postponing is the day the scaffolding falls. No more rehearsal. No more optimization. No more waiting for a version of you that never needed to arrive. What remains is not a perfected self. It is you standing. And that is remembrance lived. Through the mirror, through the truth, through the grid, only source light remains.